I mean, yeah, when you can pick them up for $29.99, it's like guaranteed profits, especially on Amazon. They fly like hotcakes. What's going on, YouTube family? It's your boy Garrett, back with another video. Today we are out doing some retail arbitrage. First stop of the day, Nike clearance outlet. Last night I was actually here and they had Nike Elite bags, which, you know, if you find Nike Elite bags at the Nike clearance outlet, they are fire. You make a ton of profit, like 40-50 bucks profit a piece. And when I left, they have a 5-item limit per customer per day per item, so I only picked up 5, but I came at closing and there was still some on the shelves, so I'm here at open hopefully to get 5 more. So we're gonna head on in, see if we can get those 5 backpacks and see what else we can find to flip on Amazon and eBay for a profit. Alrighty guys, so just walked out of the Nike clearance outlet, picked up 4 pairs of shoes and 2 Nike Elite bags we got. I don't know if you could see through the window there. There's about 7 or 8 of them left on the shelf from last night, but unfortunately there was 2 Amazon sellers ahead of me that are here every day and then an eBay seller. So I was only able to grab 2 more, but I got 5 last night. So these are just the all black Nike Elite bags. Look at that price though, $29.99. So these on Amazon at the moment are selling for like $97. They sell on eBay all day at $85. So you can make $40 to $50 profit on either platform a lot of times. So if you ever find Nike Elite bags at the Nike clearance outlet, they're always 29 bucks, and then sometimes you can snag them. They're usually 55 at all the other like factory outlets or Unite stores. Sometimes you can snag those 55, 30% off, so you can get them for around like 40 bucks. Still a great buy. But I picked up some shoes to flip on eBay as well. Picked up these just like Wolf Gray Air Max 90, size 10.5, 59 bucks. These go for like $109 to $129 worth of sold comps. And then I picked up these 2 pairs of these Russell Wilson Metcons. One size 11, one size 12, 39. I've been selling these all day on eBay for 79 plus shipping. So after fees, you're making 28, 30 bucks profit on these, but they're selling quick and it's relatively like a low investment. Metcons always do well, especially if you can get them for like 39 bucks in certain different colorways, or 49 bucks. But I might keep a pair of these for myself because they're the Russell Wilsons. They're pretty cool, and for 39 bucks, good little workout shoe. And then I got a pair of like Jordan 1 Comforts. They're over there. I'll show you guys at the end of the video. So yeah, not a bad little first stop. Probably cleared at least 200 bucks profit on the simple 6 items we bought. But I post these deals, all the deals I find on a daily basis, I post in my Discord, the profit list. So if you want to join, it's a free trial. Check it out. There's members already in there that have been in there for a week, sending pictures out there, crushing it. We send OA leads, all that good stuff. So I'll put a link down in the description. But we're gonna head to the next Nike store. It's Thursday, starting the new sales cycle. So I'm gonna go check out a few Nike stores, and then we're gonna hit some Rosses, Burlingtons, and stuff like that. So let's see what we can find today. It's a Nike Unite store. Picked up 8 of those Tech Fleece hoodies. They let me buy 5, and then they did another transaction for 3 more because that's all they had. This location's super cool. They always let me like check out multiple times. So if you're new to Nike, they let you buy 5 of a single item per day. Essentially, that's the rules. But once you get to know them and you're nice to them, a lot of stores will let you just go in and out and do multiple transactions. But we paid $28 for Tech Fleece hoodies. Like, that's, if you're getting anything Tech Fleece for $28, especially in solid colorways, and we're going into winter, it's money. So pick them up. 28 bucks for those. Picked up 10 pairs of shoes as well. So 18 items at this stop. We're gonna make 30, 40, 50 bucks profit on those Tech Fleece hoodies, depending if I hold them into Q4 or not. times 8. So let's just be on the conservative side. 240 bucks profit on those, and like another 150 bucks, 200 bucks on the 10 pairs of shoes. So like $500 profit, one stop. Can't beat that. And a quick tip, guys, if you want to build solid relationships with people at your Nike locations, they love when you give them surveys. So all you have to do is scan this QR code at the bottom of the receipt, give them a little review, shout out someone that helped you out in the store, write something nice about them. They get told, the employees get told when you do a survey. Like, they'll be like, someone did a survey, acknowledge that so-and-so provided great customer service. And once you start doing that over and over again, they'll start to know that it's you leaving those reviews. And it's just a good look. Like, it just, trust me, if you want to build solid relationships with people at Nike, leave them reviews. It takes 30 seconds. Next stop, Home Goods and Marshall's collab store. So basically it's one side of the store is Home Good, one side is Marshall. So let's see if we can find any profitable items. Leaving Marshall's and Home Goods, I didn't find really anything on the Home Goods side of the store, but the Marshall side of the store, there was a bunch of backpacks, guys, like tons of backpacks. We found that Herschel satchel selling well. I've sold a ton of like Herschel's backpacks in the past, haven't found any in a while, but that duffel bag was definitely a great deal. There was tons of awesome stuff. Like I probably found a lot of profitable stuff. Like this Marshall's was so packed with product that they had product on like pushing carts in the middle of the aisle still that they're trying to put out. So get out there to your discount stores. It's been awesome the past few weeks. Heading over to Ross right next door. I don't know if you guys can see it way back there. I'm gonna just drive over there and then we'll hit Ross and see what we can find there. All right, so just finished at Ross. Not a ton of stuff at this Ross location. I've been finding like a ton of stuff in the beauty section that are like crazy flips. Found some profitable toys, a little bit of profitable clothes, but other than that, there just wasn't a lot of profits at this Ross. Definitely found a few good items though. Picked up about 10 products, so not a bad little stop, but not a bad day so far. We've picked up a lot of great inventory to flip. I'm gonna head back to the shop so I can make a drop off of like all the stuff I've bought, and then I think we're gonna hit another Nike and possibly Adidas. So let's see what more we can find. We're off to a great start. It's only 1:57 in the afternoon. Let's go. Well, it's the next day. Unfortunately, yesterday when I went back to my shop, I just had too much stuff to catch up on, and I wanted to clean up my shop because it got a little messy from this past week. But we're out back at it again today, so I'm going to take you guys through a couple stores that I'm hitting today. Just hit the Nike clearance store again, picked up some like Nike SB backpacks to sell. They sell well on eBay at 100 bucks, so I'm probably just going to throw them up on eBay because they sell quick like that. And then on Amazon they're listed for like $109, and it says no rank. So I want to give you guys a tip, right? When you're out here at these stores scanning, sometimes a product will come up, especially I see it with like a lot of Nike shoes. So if you're selling Nike shoes, you're at the Nike factory store, if you scan a shoe that's 40 bucks and it comes up as rank NA on like Scoutify or another app, or you're on the Amazon sellers app and the rank's just not listed, a lot of people will skip through that product. If I find a product for 40 bucks and it's listed at $100 and there's other sellers that have that product listed, I always click on the listing and check to see if that listing has reviews. Sometimes Amazon will, for whatever reason, their software, their AI, whatever they use to do their ranking system, will de-rank an item for no reason, even though that item is still selling extremely well. So just in this past month, some of my best flips at the Nike outlet have been finding shoes for like 40 bucks that are listed for $100, $110 that all the other resellers are skipping. But just because I simply clicked on the listing, saw that there was 500-600 reviews, I scroll down to the reviews and see what the date of these reviews are coming in. And you can see reviews have been coming in for the past month, 10 reviews in the last month, 20 reviews in the last month. That means that product is selling even though it says it doesn't have a sales rank. So that's a quick pro tip for you guys. But enough with the chit chat. let's head to the Nike factory outlet and see what they got. So last stop here at the Nike factory outlet here in Chandler, Arizona. Nothing crazy. This one only had a few shoes that were in bin, marked at 30% off. Those Gore-Tex trail shoes, which is a good flip. I think paying 80 something bucks for them. They're listed at 200 something. I just sold the same model in the yellow color for like, I've sold 5 or 6 pairs in the last couple weeks for like 170. So I know that model sells. The ranks 90 something thousand, but black's always a good colorway. So picked up 5 pairs of those. And then those Nike Infinity runs came out to like 52 bucks or something, selling, or I think 48 bucks, something like that, selling for 95. So quick, easy flip. Those always sell well. And that colorway is pretty nice. So picked up 5 pairs of those as well. 10 pairs, not bad, but that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel and you like learning about selling on Amazon, definitely consider joining the family and subscribing. And if you have not yet, check out the Profit List, my Discord group, where we post these leads every single day. Link down in the description. And if you want a step-by-step A to Z guide on how to successfully sell on Amazon profitably, check out the Arbitrage University, which is my training course, linked down in the description. That's going to wrap it up for this one. I'll see you on the next video.